Hi, this is Chuck from Midori Farm. Today we're not at Midori Farm. We're in Ohara, which is a small agricultural town about 20 minutes north of Kyoto City. And I'm here with my good friends Pete and Mayumi, and we're starting our own little fig grove. Figs are great to eat, and we're just learning how to plant them. So we're going to show you what we've learned today. We're going to be using a shovel, a pickaxe, some compost. This is not homemade compost, but I recommend you do homemade if you can get it, and a bucket of water. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do, we're going to use a pickaxe to loosen up our soil, like that. And we're going to use our shovel. We're going to put our soil right out in front of our hole. Now we're going to want to make sure we keep our soil all in one pile, because then we're going to be putting it back and it'll be just a lot easier to do so. So I'm going to invite my friends Pete and Mayumi to come on over and dig the hole. So keep watching. Okay, so now we've got our hole dug. It's about 30 or 40 centimeters wide, and it's about 40 or 50 centimeters deep. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our compost, mix it with the soil we took out of the hole, and start filling it back in. So it's a pretty simple process. You just throw your compost in like this and mix it through. Once again, I'm going to ask Pete and Mayumi to come on in and do all the hard work while I sit behind the camera and sip a coffee. So let's get started. Okay, big thanks to Pete and Mayumi for getting the hole all filled in for us. And we're not filled in all the way, you see, because of course we still got to put the tree in there. But what you might have noticed at the end of their video is Mayumi was mixing up the soil like this with the shovel, just to further make sure that the compost is mixed in like that and the soil is nice and loose. Next thing we're going to do is take this tree out. We're going to pull it out, expand the roots, spread them out over here, and then we're going to go ahead and cover it up and show you how to water it in. So I'm going to bring Pete and Mayumi back to do that. Keep watching. Go back. Go back. So right now, Pete and Mayumi are reinforcing the sides of the hole to create better drainage, because we're going to be watering it in. What you want is that water to penetrate that soil nice and deep, and it'll hold down in where that compost is. Now be warned, Pete and Mayumi are professional farmers, so don't try this at home without asking somebody who knows what they're doing. そう大丈夫
周り水をちょっと水をつけて、そうそうそう、水をちょっと。
And we're being instructed by our master farmer to pour the water in around the tree where we were making the ditch. Creating an island of soil around the tree, so there's low points around the edge where the water will be able to penetrate.
こんな感じで大丈夫ですか？まっすぐなってないね。
まっすぐそうそう、まっすぐ。
I'll make sure this tree is standing upright. That's important. Water goes right in there. And you can spread that dirt out around so it's not too far up around the trunk. Pat it down a little bit. We were also instructed that if there's any weeds or grass that we've pulled out and cut, we can put that right back on top of the soil. What that's going to do is that's going to hold in moisture as well as create a natural fertilizer for the plant. It's estimated that these fig transplants are about 1 year old, and they won't produce this year, but next year they should start producing. Another tip is the small green wire that's holding the tag on the tree to say it's a fig tree. We're going to take that off as well.
まだ残しといた方がいいですか？
ちょっと水を、水が溜まるように、雨が当たってこの分、少しでいいか
We're going to remove that tag because the tree will get larger and larger and thicker, and that wire is just going to hinder it and hurt the tree. All right, well, there's our fig tree right in the ground. We've done 5 of them today, and like I said, they won't produce this year, but next year, come on out to Midori Farm or Ohara or meet one of us on the street, ask us for some fresh figs. You can see we've got our tree all labeled. We've put the support pole in, tied below where these new branches are going to come out. So yeah, we're excited to see some figs next year, and yeah, thanks for watching.